So I'm here with Martin Sorrell on the terrace of the Carlton.
This is
here
a
in
bad
Cannes.
example
It's
we're setting here. Thomas.
suffering. It's long suffering. It's
Everybody
very hot
this is
sun
awful.
here. It's
Yeah.
difficult. We're
It's
suffering.
horrendous. Yeah.
Digital and creativity, are these two concepts contradictory?
Totally not. I mean, certainly not. They are. There's I think a terrible thing in our industry, perpetuated, I think, by the trade magazines. I'm going to get myself into a terrible job, but Ad Age, it's called Ad Age, right? Campaign, which I think implies 60-second TV ads. Ad Week, the same. Marketing Week maybe is a bit more general, but that imply that we still focus on Don Draper and Mad Men, and we don't. So I think, as you know much better than I do, or will ever know, the creative opportunities that digital has brought, the 5 areas that I think about: search, display, video, social, and last but not least, and probably most importantly, mobile. That those media, those channels bring massive opportunities for creative expression.
Did you feel that there is enough digital in the creativity here, or do you think that the creative approach is creatives, when they look at it, they think, okay, there's a digital idea, let's add it on?
No, well, I think there is a danger of that, but I think just like this is more controversial, the medium, I think, has actually become as important as the message, or maybe even more important than the message. That doesn't play well with certain people. It plays well with the media
buying agencies.
I think what you see at Cannes, which I find amazing, is the people who, like the PR awards this year, were all won by advertising
agencies.
I mean, it's bizarre, absolutely bizarre. And the reason is they know how to put the entries in, right? They put their name first. The poor old PR agency doesn't get any credit for his second or third. The design awards are won. The media awards are run more by the advertising agencies than they are by the media agencies. And so there has to be a process of adjustment. I want to get EMAP to include research, because there are some creative types.
Creativity and research.
Yeah, research. Some tremendous things that go on there. But the trouble is, because the full service agency still dominates the industry, or the people who run full service agencies like to think it does, they are the initiators, and there's the land grab. It's not just a revenue grab. The land grab applies in the Palais de Congrès, or whatever it's called, just down the road.
And what is the biggest challenge, and maybe the one piece of advice you'd give for getting creativity and digital more together?
If there's one event that I would point to, and maybe you're wrong about this, it is Google's acquisition of Motorola Mobility. Actually, it's not that event. The event was the regulatory passing of it, because for 12 months Dennis Woodside has been responsible for it, but not able to get into it. So I think the linking of Android to handsets is going to pose so many frenemy issues for the other handset manufacturers, and point out the contextual opportunities that you have through mobile. And if you look at the discontinuity between what we spend and how consumers spend their time, the big area is internet and mobile. I mean, actually, that graph, actually, to your question, just show people that graph.
So that's the key.
We spend too much on press. And consumers are not spending enough time on press.
Right. If you look at the Mary Meeker did a fantastic chart showing the amount of time people spend and the amount spent.
Absolutely. So it's that chart, and TV's about right, outdoors about right at the moment anyway, and radio's about right. The two big discontinuities are press, where 19% of the budget and 9% of the time, and internet and mobile, 33% of the time, and we're only spending 19%, 99% of the budget. So show them the graph.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.